New orders, Commander?
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
We've been given a prime opportunity to disrupt Advent's operations and delay their current plans. One of their field commanders has decided to tour the actual field, and we're going to make sure he never leaves there alive. Once you hit the ground, find our target and eliminate him as quickly as possible. Menace 1-5, we're tracking the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix on their location. Sweep the area and eliminate the target along with any other hostiles that stand in your way. I go where you tell me. I will reposition. Double time. I'm all over it. De acuerdo. Location confirmed.
far, but I can reach it.
I am trusting you. I have sight beyond vision. My life is in your hands. Roger that. Andando. On the move.
I comply.
That's affirmative. Scanning. Overwatch. Ahí yo voy.
I will sense any disturbance.
They spotted us! I'm gonna need support here!
The error is mine alone.
Here I come! Go heal them!
Return to the void!
¡Ah, por ellos! Allí voy. Me han pillado. Eso es. Moving out. You can never escape my sight. A patrol is upwind. I go where I am needed. Got it. Sí, ¿tú lo dices? On your order.
So it is decided.
We're picking up an inbound Advent transport. The aliens are going to try and extract the general from the AO. Get on board that ship.
Join me, None. And I will end this quickly.
Heads up out there. It's the Elder's assassin, and she's moving into the AO.
I will end this quickly.
Good to go. I'll take a look. Moving to fire position. Roger that. They're on to me. I didn't get it.
Ha rebotado en el blindaje.
You could have learned from me if we weren't destined to be enemies.
My strike surges forth! Strike's true!
Their wounds will quicken death.
It only damaged the armor!
Keep going.
Morirás rápido. Le he dado, ¿no?
If the elders had expected more, then I wouldn't be here.
Volk says I am to obey. Infiltrating their system. Bypassing security. We're good to go. Heading out. Win off the armor!
El blindaje aguanta. Me quedo sin munición en el arma.
You will pay the price! The armor held for now.
Such weakness. Now you see why the Chosen were sent to deal with this situation.
Already there. Got it.
I understand. Sure thing. ¿Ahora me ves? A la orden.
I can do that.
Let's move already. No need to ask twice. Come and get some.
Scanning.
Where will you possibly run that I cannot find you?
Moving as ordered. On my way. Afirmativo.
¡En marcha!
A good decision.
To have your ship within their grasp and let it slip away, my rivals will no doubt incur the wrath of the Elders for their missteps.
That's one of the Chosen. Heads up.
Stick and move. Go, go, go! the plate.
That will not be enough to stop me.
That is not good.
Never commit to strike unless you are truly ready.
Heading out. Moving to position.
Elders send more to serve me. No further restraint! They may live on for now, but their time grows ever shorter. To the cover of darkness.
Damn it, one of our soldiers is down. They're vulnerable to the Chosen's attacks in that state. Get them back on their feet, ASAP.
Don't fear.
What?
How many are you willing to sacrifice to save this one? Let us find out.
I'll leave this here. Darkness is my domain. Voy a por ti. Vamos, vamos.
I cannot be so easily dissuaded.
I will tear you apart!
It is rare to find an opponent worthy of my skills. Rarer still to find one capable of besting me more than once.
Great job, Commander. But there's no trace of that Chosen left. I've got a feeling we haven't seen the last of them. Still, at least we ruined their plans today.
On the move. I skirted him. Let's do this! Right on the margins. Come get some.
I will always find you. The invaders send I can see the objective from here. Target identity confirmed. That's the General. Take them out before they can escape. We won't get another shot at this.
I got nothing. nothing. Not sure if I can make it! I'm doing something. I'm on it. Get him. Finally! Oh yeah!
By any means! This world is ours!
Menace 1-5, kill confirmed. That's how it's done. We need to clear the area of any remaining hostiles. We can't allow them to recover the General's body. In short order. The time for hiding is over. Venga, vamos, vamos! We're not good. Not a problem. What we're looking for? What did you expect? Target asset recovered. As you order, Commander.
Locked and loaded. Overwatch.
Vale, voy.
Understood.
Explorando. The target is marked.
I am the focus of their attacks!
I am on the move. We have confirmation. Mission accomplished.
How often we have counseled you, our loyal citizens, to harbor no sympathy for the dissident factions that hide within our walls. For in the end, they shall always betray you. Such was the fatal lesson learned today by one prominent Advent citizen. A tragic loss for us all.
The Elders chosen are incredibly resilient. Despite our victory over them today, we still have much to learn if we wish to destroy them permanently.
Hello, Commander.
Avenger plotting new course.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
Lab construction initiated.
think you will find our results have exceeded expectations. Despite an extensive study of Dr. Valen's research reports, I have yet to discover how she came to acquire such an impressive understanding of the processes involved in the editing and manipulation of alien genetic material. I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
We'll get started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.